Oh, hey.
Hey, you can hear me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So, how's it going?
it's good. How are you? Oh, sorry.
Good.
I'm distracted. I just had to send something real quick. So I have to read the consent thing first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How have you been with school and stuff?
I've been doing all right. This week it like really picked up and stuff, so like I've
For
been
sure.
kind of overwhelmed, but I think I've been doing all right,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe it, but yeah.
I get what you mean. I've been overwhelmed this whole week too, but sometimes just take like a breather and just like relax a bit. It helps with that somewhat.
Right.
Um, okay. Wait, are you recording it right now? Or
Yeah, it's recording.
okay. I feel like I'm gonna mess up reading it so weird.
No, it's
Okay.
okay, it's okay.
Okay. Um, oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. I'm being asked today, September 15th,
The 16th.
16th, to
Yeah.
participate in an interview surrounding the topic of education. I will be asked to send photographs of myself via email before the interview. I will be asked to answer 3 questions prepared ahead of time during the interview. I will also be asked to be photographed after the interview. My participation should take approximately 15 minutes. If I choose to participate, it is important that I respond to questions as honestly as I can. This also includes having a frame of reference to answering questions like date and time. There are no right or wrong answers. The photographs collected before and during the interview may be used in presentation in an English class. English 1007, Professor Basche, but removal of my photo before the presentation can be granted. All photographs are required to be seen by the teacher. Answers will be also used in the presentation during English class. The answer for the interview will be used for a transcript along with the photographs provided by me to achieve the goal of collecting artifacts to create a meaningful congregation of information around the topic of education. There are no known benefits nor risks to the participants.
Doozy, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So the first question I have for you is tell me about a time you experienced your biggest change in your education.
Time where I experienced my biggest change in education was probably when I went to UConn, which was like I started out
Mm-hmm.
last year of 2019 in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was just a big change for me because like it's like a bigger environment with a lot more people, and
Right.
what else is there? And you're expected to like do stuff more independently and on your own, and to like keep up on your
Yeah.
own. No one's gonna be there to remind you. So yeah,
There's a lot more freedom and stuff and
yes, there's a lot more
autonomy.
freedom. Yes, and what you use with your free time is like either gonna um benefit you or be a disadvantage to you because if you use the right time to study instead of like um I don't know, like partying or like going out,
Hmm.
obviously your education is going to be at risk if you don't use that time to study. So
Right. Okay, so my second question is tell me about a time a teacher or professor changed your perception of the world.
it can be for the good or the better, right?
Yeah, it can be anything.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna name a professor, but
Right.
yeah, but I had a professor last semester. He wasn't like the greatest of the professors, and he kind of like made me kind of like not really like certain things like science, which I've always really liked because of
Hmm.
the way that he taught and how, you know, stuff like that. So it kind of changed my way of how like I viewed science because like I've always wanted to go into science, but that made me like kind of question if it's for me.
How influential do you think his um his teachings and stuff were to your decision?
Um, it was somewhat influential at the time, but now that I think back at it, it shouldn't have affected me that way, but I can see why it did
Hmm.
back then.
Right.
Um, so yeah.
All right. So my last question is tell me about a time you had to make a change in your education journey.
Actually, it's currently right now, so I'm kind of in the
Right.
middle of switching majors. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's like considered like a somewhat like a change in my education. So I was originally an environmental science major, but now I'm planning on doing SL SLHS, which is like speech, hearing, and language sciences. So I will be switching to that.
Cool, cool. So what do you think like influenced that decision to switch your major?
Um, because I took this class this semester. I know it's just on the beginning, but I really like that class. It's the intro to LHS.
Right, right.
So I found it really interesting, and the professor really like explains the material really well, and I really understand it, and I find it like really interesting. It's something that like I can see myself going into.
That's cool. So, any last comments you want to make about your education journey and stuff like that?
Mm, well, I feel like my journey is differs from everybody's. Like everyone is different. Like
Right.
um, I guess like a part of my education too is to like have like a strong set of skills where I'm able to like study well, I guess, so I can
Mm-hmm.
understand like the material. But I feel like another big part of education is like making like connections with your professors too,
Yes, yes.
and was it making a bond with your classmates really helped me a lot with education too, like study groups and stuff. So yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Hmm.
That's the end. You
Okay.
wanna you wanna chill or whatever? I don't know. Or do you have something
Um,
else to do?
I probably have to go back to studying for bio, but it was nice talking to you though.
Yeah, it was.
Hopefully, I would like to stay on call more, but like I have so much to do today, so I have to go
Yeah.
back to it.
No, I
So yeah,
understand. Me too. All right
yeah.
then.
But this was
Um,
like kind of interesting. I hope you can get stuff out of this somewhat because
no,
like,
no, no, it's fine. You did great, honestly.
okay, my brain was like kind of dead. I was like, I had an idea if I was gonna say Saturday, and I completely forgot it. I should have written it down so that I have like more of like a
Yes.
outline to talk about.
No, that's fine. I like your, I guess, spontaneous answers.
Okay. I'm usually more
Okay.
prepared like this. Okay. All right. Thank you for having me participate in it. And tell me how it goes. I'm
Okay, yeah,
curious
I
to what
definitely
happens
will
after.
update you on that.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye. You too.